Hello everyone. So this is just the final instalment on the Motoz Tractionator GPS tyre that I've run on the rear of the Tenere 700 from the UK to South Africa. You know from the previous recordings, gave you a start one on it and a midway point, which I think was at Gambia, I think it was. So believe it or not, the tyre is still on my motorbike, and I'm here at the Adventure Bike Rider Festival at Radley Hall, and I've still got this tyre on, only because I haven't been bothered to change it yet, but I will be when I get straight back home. But here it is. So if you look closely at that, I've got about, I don't know, 4 mil, 3 mil, 4 mil on the centre edge, and the sides are fine. They've got plenty of chunk on them. So this tyre has actually done 14,800 miles, which is quite phenomenal. And that's I would say 40% to 50% tarmac, and the rest of it was gravel roads and some sand roads and broken roads. And when I say broken roads, I mean smashed to bits of roads through different parts of Africa. But the tyre held up really well. Obviously in some of the claggy mud, I think in Angola I struggled a little bit where it was really claggy. It just slipped around a lot, and occasionally on the tarmac on a couple of roundabouts it was a little bit sketchy, but nothing too severe. But the tyre, if you want a tyre to get you all the way through an adventure, I'd highly recommend using one of these. I had no issues at all with it. Paul ran the Motoz Adventure tyre, but he had to change it halfway. He was running a part warm one anyway to begin with, and he took a spare one, and we both also halfway put on the Motoz Adventure Duel Sport tyres, which whilst I'm on, I might as well show you that, because this one I've left on as well, and this one's done about 8,000 miles, believe it or not. So I'll let you zoom in on that and get an idea of some of the tread depth. So that's the Duel Sport, and that went reasonably well. Gave us plenty of grip. So there you go. Main one though, the Motoz Tractionator GPS, 14,850 odd miles. There's still life on it. I could still use it. Well, I am using it just to get it home now after the ABR. I've been around the ABR off-road circuit on it. It's fine. It might have been a bit, fortunately it's been dry. If it had been really wet here, it might have been a bit entertaining, but fortunately it wasn't. But if you want an adventure tyre that's going to go the distance, I highly recommend this tyre. Can do it, and I've proven it for myself. We didn't think it would, but amazingly it did. And just one touch on tyre pressures on it. So obviously on the tarmac I was around about 36 psi, laden with Moscow Moto bags and stuff like that. I don't travel heavy. I travel as light as I can with as little stuff as I can, because you don't need much, believe it or not. Even for 3 months through Africa, you just don't need much. Off-road I've dropped it down to about 20 psi, maybe 15 psi or a little bit less, but generally around about 20 psi for all the gravel and stuff, and especially through Namibia, South Africa on the washboard roads. They were horrendous, so you get the tyre pressures right down for them. But the bike was fine, the tyre was fine throughout all the washboards. It did the business. So there you go, Motoz Tractionator GPS. I'll use that again if I'm doing another long distance travel. Thank you.